Hey everybody, it's early Monday morning and I'm sitting outside the hospital waiting to go in for my pre-op before my operation a week today. I didn't sleep well last night. I was still awake at 4 o'clock this morning and then I fell asleep, and a couple of hours later my blood sugar dropped and I had hypo. So I was stumbling around at that time trying to sort that out, so I'm tired. You can probably tell, but I've got to go in and get this done. So come on, let's go in. I'm not sure how much I can film because of, you know what it's like, it's a hospital, all that kind of thing, but I'll try and get some bits. Okay, come on, let's go. Hey everyone, so it's 2 hours later and I'm back in the car, and I just thought I'd give you a bit of an update. For a pre-op you have to go and have your blood pressure done, have blood tests done, test you for MRSA, all those lovely things, and try and find out a bit more about the operation, which is difficult because you get sent to a department that just do pre-ops. So they do pre-ops for everything. So she didn't really know, well, she didn't know anything about my operation because it is a new experimental operation. So that was a bit frustrating because I was like, what about this? What about that? She was like, oh, I don't know, you need to email the doctor. So yeah, I've just got to get on with it. Yeah, I'm starting to feel nervous now. I definitely, when I'm back here in a week's time, at the early hours of the morning, you know, I'll be stressed. I can feel it. But I've got a week to go, so let's see what else I can get up to. Hey everybody, sorry. I'm in my car again. I know you probably think I live in my car at the moment. I don't, but it's another day, and something else that I have to do every year is take my babies to the vet to have their boosters and check that everything's okay, and today is that day. So we have Gracie. She's in a little pink carrier and Gus is in the blue one. Not that I'm, you know, having a stereotype, you know, pink and blue, boy, girl, you know. It was just that it was the only two available. I suppose I could have got two pinks because Gus is very in touch with his feminine side, you know. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm just sitting outside the vet now. I'm feeling awful today. I'm feeling so nauseous, and I'm really struggling today. I want to vomit at the moment. That's how I feel, but I've got to go to the vets with them. So I just have to get on with it. So I'll be glad when I've got them back home. Gracie's so well behaved, aren't you, Gracie? Gracie, say hello to everybody. She's so well behaved, but she's also like, get lost. Aren't you, boo boo? So yeah, they'll be fine, and I'll give you a report once we get out of there. I get more stressed than they do, so that probably isn't helping why I'm feeling so sick. So yeah, we'll see you in a minute. Oh gosh, so we're at the vet, and the reports are Gracie, she is okay. She still has a heart murmur, which is something she's had since birth. She also has to have her teeth scaled and polished, which is a bit of a process because they have to anaesthetize them, and it's not the cheapest thing to have done, so I'm going to wait for 6 months because it's not urgent. Gus, yeah, little boy, isn't my little boy anymore because he's put on weight. And she told me that my cat is, she didn't say he was fat, but she was verging on saying that. Wasn't she, Gus? Yes. You were very hurt, weren't you? He was very hurt, I could tell. So yeah, so that's them. Fat and needs dental work. And it costs a fortune to take them to the vet, but they're worth it. They're worth every penny. I love them. They're my babies. So I'm gonna go home. I feel like I really do. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna take some pills, and I was gonna have soup for dinner, but I've got to eat soup for the next month and a half from Friday. So I don't think I'm gonna have soup. I'll see. So thanks for coming to the vet with us. We're very grateful, aren't we? Yes? Hey everybody, so I'm back in my car again. Spent a lot of time in my car this week. I am just waiting outside the hospital. I've got an appointment, and it's pouring down in London, and I mean torrential rain. It's just down. So the rain's coming down. So I'm thinking a lot about the surgery that I'm going to be having on Monday. I'm getting quite nervous I'm not getting overly nervous, but I am. Every time I think about it, I'm a bit like, ooh, and I hope it works. I just hope it works. It needs to work. It has to work. So, and yeah, I don't like going into hospital, and I will be liquids only for quite a few weeks. Yeah. Well, that would do my waistline good. So something good will come from it, definitely. So yeah, it's just a little update on how I'm feeling, and just nerves are gonna definitely set in and kick in, and by next week I'm gonna be, by the beginning, by Sunday I will just be like up there. But I'll get up Monday morning and go, because that's what you have to do, isn't it? So yeah, so I'm gonna do an extra video next week, because I'm gonna be bored. I'm gonna be sitting in that hospital, and I will be climbing the walls. I'm not very good in hospital, because I'd rather be doing it myself, being at home, so I'm gonna have to do something to keep me occupied. So I'm gonna do an extra video, also to give you a bit of an update on me and how it's going and how things are, so so expect an extra video next week. Sorry, this video has been a bit bitty this week. It's been a bit of everything, but I just wanted to kind of follow my last week in what I've been doing. So I will see you next week after the operation, on the other side. I don't mean on the other side, that side. I mean on the other side of the operation. And yes, take care everybody. Please remember, like, share, comment and subscribe. And I've got a challenge for you. I'm going to be in hospital, so on this video, send me your messages on this video of what just something for me to read when I'm in hospital. So whether it be about this video, whether it be about your own experiences in hospital, whatever it might be, just say hey. Okay, look after yourself everybody, take care. Oh, it's me again, I'm back. Oh, wait there. Yeah, I'm back. I just remembered one last thing, is that a magazine called Bruler contacted me a few weeks ago. They asked me if I'd be interested in doing an interview with them. I asked where they'd heard about me, and they said that they'd found me on social media and seen my videos and that. which I was quite chuffed about. And then I looked at some of their past interviews and I thought, they ask some good questions. So I did the interview, it came out last week, and I'm going to put the link for it in the description box below. I'm really proud of the interview. It was some good questions. Yeah, it was just different questions. Okay, I'm going. Bye.